The joy in the hearts of everyone, the melodic rhymes and the angelic voices of the choristers, the rhythmic vibes of Fumi Aragbaye spurred gorgeous guests from far and wide, who were all present in their best attires, to lovely dances at the St. Andrew's Anglican Cathedral Church, Owo, Ondo State, on Sunday, February 26, 2016. And this gave credence to the auspiciousness of the event. The Thanksgiving which followed the inauguration of the newly elected Governor of Ondo State in the person of Arakunrin Rotimi Akeredolu. The Thanksgiving service began on time as beautiful guests sashayed into the house of God. Either with gorgeous strides or with bogus cars, the guests made their way to the place of worship. With the arrival of the governor and his wife, the service got underway. The first and second Bible reading was taken by the governor and his deputy respectively.
Later, Jesus was eating at the Pharisee's house. She brought an alabaster jar of perfume, and as she stood behind him at his feet weeping, she began to wet his feet with her tears.
In his message, the Archbishop of Ondo Anglican Episcopal Province, the Most Reverend George Latunji Laoshebikon, sermonized on power, position, and leadership as divine arrangements.
It is God who placed you in the office. After all power and authority belongs to Him. So He gives it to whom He wills. Psalm 75, verse 6 says, promotion comes neither from the east or from the west, nor from the south, but God is the judge, He puts down one and sets up another. Your leadership of this state today should not be seen in terms of personal triumph, but of divine settlement.
Then the Thanksgivings rolled in, starting with the general Thanksgiving. Followed by the Thanksgiving of the first family of the state, as everyone joined them to give glory to God. The team of priests held prayer sessions for the Akeredolu family and for the matriarch of the family, Lady Grace Akeredolu, who coincidentally turned 85 on this day. The governor's address was full of thanks, even as his speech was laced with songs. For Rotimi Akeredolu, the road to victory did not come on a platter of gold, as he and his campaign team toured all the nooks and crannies of Ondo State, day and night, campaigning and soliciting for votes from the electorate. After clinching the party's ticket in the keenly contested primaries on September the 3rd, 2016, the Akate campaign platform went all out, reaching out to the traditional authorities, to the political elites, the masses, and the entire people of Ondo State. Akeredolu's campaigns on all the campaign venues witnessed massive turnouts, giving the inkling that victory was sure. And indeed, on November 26, 2016, it became a reality as victory was ascertained. Akeredolu thus became the 6th democratically elected governor of Ondo State. The man of the moment, Mr. Rotimi Akeredolu San, was born on July 21st, 1956 in Ondo State. Only called Aketi by colleagues, friends and admirers, Akeredolu obtained an LLB degree in 1977 from the University of Ife, now called Obafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife, and a BL from the Nigerian Law School in 1978. His record of service spans almost 3 decades. He served the Nigerian Bar Association in various capacities at both the branch and the national levels meritoriously. He became the Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice in Ondo State and served between 1997 and 1999. In 1998, he was conferred with the prestigious title of the Senior Advocate of Nigeria. Aketi has ultimately become a brand for principled resistance to all manners of corruption, obnoxious practices, including brazen thievery in the polity. For the governor, his family, associates, party members, and everyone involved in the struggle to victory, all this explained the reason for the worthy Thanksgiving session in the house of God. Ceremonies to the inauguration of the new governor began on Thursday, February 23, 2017, with the formal handing over of documents of office to Mr. Rotimi Akeredolu by the outgoing governor, Dr. Olusegun Mimiko, at the governor's office, Akure. And Friday, February 24th, dawned bright and clear as hundreds of people from far and near pitched their tents at the Akure Township Stadium for the proper inauguration. The color parade of the Nigerian police force took vantage position on the field as the smartly lined up in preparation for the march past. In no time, the event took off with the swearing-in of the Deputy Governor-elect, Honorable Agbola Ajayi, as the active Chief Judge of Ondo State, Justice Temitayo Oshoba, performed the rite of oath-taking on Ajayi. Then, the governor-elect, Mr. Rotimi Akeredolu San, arrived with his darling wife, Mrs. Betty Anyawu Akeredolu, both looking good in white apparels. Without delay, he was sworn to be the governor and the first citizen of the state. Amidst excitements, they were marched past by the color parade, students, bodies, groups, and associations. In his inaugural speech, which was titled Journey to Redemption, the governor pledged, with the guidance of God, that the welfare of the people of Ondo State shall form the basis of all his activities.
We stand before you today with gratitude, with the guidance of God, and our resolve not to renege on our promise that our welfare, the welfare of the people of Ondo State, shall be the basis of all our collective activities.
The exhilarations continued as various activities pervaded the entire arena. The zenith of the elations came later on that same day with the gala night at the International Civic Center, the Dome, as everyone made their way to celebrate with the man of the moment. The ambience of the hall was cozy and comfy, in which guests found their rhythm. Soothing music warmed the hearts of many as they exchanged banters and relaxed, ready to enjoy the evening. The arrival of the governor and his wife caused a major stir as everyone struggled to exchange banters with him. His arrival was heralded with lovely music from the king of world beats, King Sunny Ade and his band. There were goodwill messages from the trial of the national chairman of the All Progressive Congress, APC, Chief John Odigie Oyegun.
It was a wonderful victory. It was a deserved victory. And being here today and shaking hands and dancing with the governor, for a lot of us will be all we get out of it. But God forbid. It is that feeling of victory, that feeling of being part of governance, that feeling of achievement is what we are celebrating today.
The governor of Plateau State, Barrister Simon Lalong.
People did not give you the chance, but God gave you that chance. And very soon you will see change in Ondo State. Your own as a Christian is to forgive the past. Don't look at the past. Just look forward.
And the Federal Minister of Solid Minerals, Dr. John Kayode Fayemi.
What I would like to request, giving our plea to our people, a plea for patience, a plea for compassion, and a plea for commitment. Because you have a governor who is, without any shred of a doubt in my mind, ready to serve the people with all the fiber in his being.
The Owo Cultural Troupe also added spice to the event as they entertained everyone with colorful cultural dances. The governor, in a lengthy speech, thanked God and everyone who has contributed to the success story of his emergence as governor.
I've never said to you that I can solve all the problems of this state. I did not, and I've never said to you that immediately I come in, you call me Aketi. Nobody has ever called me Pella. I'm not a magician. I'm not Professor Pella. But I'm going to set at this work with God and with your support.
There were presentations of portraits to the governor. The cutting of the exquisite cake followed. Guests had a great time relishing the delicious varieties of meals which were in abundance for all. The mirthfulness continued to the early hours of the next day as King Sunny Ade continued entertaining everyone. Record TV spoke with some guests.
Well, I feel so happy. I was just telling some of your colleagues that even devoid of the party affiliation, our forebears, they've always been one. They've been united. Now, it's now bring more joy when you now realize that the new governor today is from the APC fold. So because of that, I am happy, and I pray that the good Lord will be with him, and that the good people of Ondo State, while congratulating them, I am appealing to them to please give him the much needed support.
I would like to tell the good people of Ondo State that the new day has come. Igba Otu, which had been the mantra for the campaign, is going to be different. It's going to be a new beginning, and we all will join hands together to make Ondo State shine again.
At last, light is taking over darkness. APC is taking over Ondo State, and I want to believe that by the grace of God, it will translate into transformation. Akeredolu is known for integrity, is known for quality. I want to believe this will be transferred into governance in this state. We want to believe by the grace of God that it will govern to the betterment and appreciation of the people of Ondo State.
From the Red Carpet TV crew, we felicitate and identify with Arakunrin Rotimi Akeredolu. He takes over the mantle of leadership in Ondo State as governor.